Hey everybody, this is Gem, and today we're gonna watch My Little Pony Generation 5 Tell Your Tale, episodes 53 and 54, as the Misty Clears, and I've seen Fire and I've seen Rain, both. So it's been quite a while since I watched Tell Your Tale. I am terribly behind, and to make matters ultimately complicated, at this point in time I have watched the entirety of Chapter 4, Make Your Mark. However, I haven't edited all those episodes yet and also haven't uploaded them yet. So I'm watching these episodes with the knowledge of what happens in Chapter 4, but before Chapter 4 happens, and before you have seen my reactions to it. Time is convoluted, this whole multimedia thing where they have different shows and all that happening in the same canon, more or less. It's complicated, it doesn't make things easy. So yeah, it's gonna be weird, maybe, maybe not, but yeah, I say maybe because we have a Misty episode, obviously, with the first one, and the second one I can already see Opalyn in the thumbnail, so yeah, maybe these are storyline driven episodes or lore episodes, well, as far as we have such episodes in Tell Your Tale. So yeah, this is gonna be a disaster. And here we have 2 episodes this time in one video because, well, I'm behind and kinda wanna catch up. So we're gonna do 2 episodes for now, for this time, and probably for the next few reactions until we are kinda sorta caught up back again. Anyhow, before we get started, as usual, let me remind you to leave a like on the video, leave a comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. You can also follow me on Mastodon, DeviantArt and Patreon. And speaking of Patreon, thanks to my patrons who support the channel directly. You can find the links to all those sites down in the description below. And with all that out of the way, let's not waste any more time. Here we go. Hey Misty, what are you doing? Going insane?
Just admiring this grass. Green. No inner struggle between good and evil over here.
Yeah,
Misty,
we can tell.
where are you?
Opalyn, you are an absolute idiot.
Cleansing its energy? Love a good energy cleanse. Can I help?
I don't think you can.
Oh, good. I got it.
There's something strange about that necklace. You've been acting kind of weird lately.
She's always acting kind of weird. And you are always suspicious, and that necklace is more of a hindrance than anything. Good job. OCD much?
Was you?
Pretty funny, huh?
Yes. Ha ha ha.
Zip's right. Why don't you just take it off for a little bit? No! I can't take it off. It's really special to me. Now...
Am I going insane, or is she not wearing that in Make Your Mark? Crap, I think I might have to rewatch some parts of Chapter 4.
Ooh, shadowberries. They're Opalyn's favorite. Don't move.
It's gone.
Can't take it off, huh?
She's gonna love me for at least 5 minutes when she sees these. Huh? Necklace? Where are you? I said don't move!
See, that's what
I'm
happens
telling
when
you, something's not right with this thing.
On the one hoof, it has all the signs of something evil. But on the other, it's super shiny.
Shouldn't you notice that it's magic? I mean, you are a spellcaster.
Hey, I'm Izzy. Here's a stupid poem. Earth ponies smell and Pegasi stink. They all take baths in the kitchen sink. Also, crafting's totally lame. It's like it turns you into the opposite of who you truly are.
Then why doesn't this happen to Misty?
It's the anti-sparkle. Rules? Who needs them? Pep, do more lettering. Yes. More. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, consistency and all that.
Anyone for a song?
Oh, please no. Why is Pip the only one who gets improved by the necklace?
What just happened to me? It can't have just disappeared. Oh, Opaline's gonna be so mad. Oh no. Who needs teamwork? It's every pony for themselves.
I'm the heir of the Zephyr Heights throne. Bow down.
You guys, you don't even wear the stupid necklace anymore.
What are you doing to my friends?
Oh, Opaline, are you... It's like she wants to get
I do
caught.
not feel like myself. Yeah, I don't feel like myself either. Come on, follow me. You were right, Zip. This necklace is bad news.
Okay, so this is why she doesn't have it in Make Your Mark. Yeah, I was pretty sure that she wasn't wearing it there.
How do you feel? I feel good. Lighter, happier, more like me.
That's amazing, Misty. So, really, who gave you the necklace? Was it an heirloom? A birthday present? Did you find it in Bridalwood?
Trust me, you do not want to know. Come on.
Yeah, she does want to know.
It's definitely not Pegasus jewelry. Critter jewelry? Do critters make jewelry? No.
Yeah. You know, this is once again this thing with Opaline's stupid gimmicks here. It's like, maybe if you have an influencing... first of all, the necklace does obviously not influence Misty. No matter what she said there, she did not do a character 180 or even like 10 degrees or anything. So consistency. And also the communication aspect once again. Like, geez, Opaline, if you have no way to see what's going on right now, which we know that she can because she has her scrying pool and she can spy on Maritime Bay. So maybe don't call when Misty is in plain sight of absolutely everyone. But then again, the whole scrying thing isn't really used much. Otherwise, she would have noticed some things in Make Your Mark where Misty was not exactly acting in Opaline's best interest, to put it mildly. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was kind of fun to go with the mean six kind of like route here for the main five, but consistency and all that. But hey, at least we have an explanation as to why that necklace wasn't in chapter 4. Then again, would have been interesting to see Opaline's reaction to that, which, I mean, maybe it's in the next episode, who knows? Yeah, we're only doing 2 episodes because the next episode, the next episode, episode 55 is what I mean. That one is called Bridal Woodstock, so that's obviously a tie-in side story, prequel, sequel, midquel to chapter 4, episode 1. So yeah, for now we're staying firmly in the before chapter 4 episodes. So yeah, let's move on to the next episode, 54, which is gonna be I've Seen Fire and I've Seen Rain. Both. Let's go.
Finally, it's mine. Oh, mine!
Oh, please. You couldn't handle so much power anyway. I, on the other hand, know exactly what to do.
It's finally time for me to take my rightful place as the most powerful fire alicorn of all time!
Again, the phrasing implies that there are multiple of these guys.
You again? How many times have I told you?
She still hasn't unalived that thing. Great. Also, why is that stone here? Why?
Now.
Oh, wait, a raccoonicorn? That can't be right, Pip. Do you ponies remember a raccoonicorn?
What?
Oh, Zip, you're interrupting my story. I'm just getting to the good part.
Am I going insane? Should this episode be significantly later?
And then Misty raced
This can't be happening. Did you say which way they went, Misty?
I did, but we have to hurry. But could Misty save the day and get the ponies to Sparky before it was too late? I don't know about saving the day.
Also, why do you have a
What was
different...
the reason that Sparky got dragon-napped in the first place? You know, helping...
Well, you actually stole the dragon. Also, why do you have a different main color?
Is that you did the right thing when it counted the most. You chose friendship.
And why doesn't... I mean, she doesn't have that in
Opus was totally brave. And you got
Make Your Mark, I think.
baby mark to replace the one you always drew on.
Yeah, what the... I mean, this is a retelling of the Chapter 4 finale. And that hair didn't happen.
She was all like, phew, phew. Wow, what's that? And then she was like, phew. And we were...
You really were amazing, Sunny. You were just as strong as... ponies! Can I please just tell my epic story already?
No, you can't.
Sorry.
You obviously can't.
Full of strength, our hero, Sunny Star Scout, looked down at the villainous Opaline. So you're the evil alicorn we were warned about.
Well, not exactly. Thanks to your little dragon baby and all his dragon fire, I'm not
But hey, nice new wing design.
a fire alicorn! I tried to warn you, but did you listen? Ugh, so pathetic. No pony could ever stop.
Yeah, that actually did happen.
Donuts! And I was all, phew, phew.
Yeah,
Do not mess with us, Opaline.
yeah, Pip, you're never...
Idiot, I did their donut because I like, what?
You will never be able to finish this story. Also, do you think it's smart to tell the story in public?
Absolutely did not fire donut that Opaline is.
Well, you did throw some garbage.
Yeah, maybe I didn't. You're such a good storyteller, Pip. I got all caught up in the moment. Okay, keep going, keep going.
Sunny and Opaline were locked in.
So is Hitch or Zip gonna interrupt next?
Don't give up, Sunny. You're the most amazing. You're so strong.
Cut that, Sparky. Let's get out of here.
This won't hold me forever!
God damn it, your evil laugh is terrible, Pip.
Maybe that's enough of the scary stories for today.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sparky. I didn't mean to scare you.
Still under the weather a bit, aren't you, little guy?
Aw, don't you worry, Sparkaroony. Sunny took care of that evil pony Opaline. She won't be bothering us anymore. Right, Sunny?
Yeah, well,
Yeah. No worries.
Power looks so good on you, Opaline. Those ponies don't stand a chance.
yeah, I just have to... Did I actually download the wrong episode? I'm confused. Nope. This... What? And the next episode is probably Woodstock? I don't... Sure. Go from before chapter 4 to 2 weeks later, a recap of the finale of chapter 4. And then 2 weeks later, an episode that takes place during the first episode of it, chapter 4. Well, why don't you? I was gonna say that maybe it was a bad idea for me to not keep up with Tell Your Tale here. Maybe I should have watched it interspersed or seen some of the episodes just to see if there's any context to be had. Which, I mean, with episode 53, that was the case. The necklace, the communication thing that Misty threw away. Yeah, that makes perfect sense, yes. But had I seen this one, this would have kind of sort of spoiled the ending. It's like, what are you doing? Now, I'm not entirely sure when this episode came out in relation to the Make Your Mark chapters. probably came out later, I assume. But jeez, you guys, I don't think that it's unreasonable that someone would have seen this episode before watching chapter 4. Especially the intended target audience, right? Who might not be as diligent about these things. And there's just such a massive spoiler. I mean, if you posted this video in honestly, I have no idea. This is just having multiple shows in the same continuity, strewn out with different release schedules on different platforms. Holy hell. Did I say anything about the episode, or am I just bitching about the modalities here? I have no idea. Anyhow, yeah, this episode, there's much to say here. It's literally a recap of the chapter 4 finale. Apparently the main 5 make this public knowledge, the whole Opaline disaster here. For some reason the others who aren't Sunny are not aware that Opaline is still out and about, and Misty now has a new main style. Anyhow, next week, probably, maybe, who knows, we'll have then Bridal Woodstock, and I think the next 2 episodes seem to be Bridal Woodstock related, so this is all very chaotic. It makes no sense, holy hell. Anyhow, that's it from me for now. So, as always, I've been TyT. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.